Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning. I'm pretty early. It's 9:30. I got the wrong gloves on. They're way too big. I really, I really need new gloves. But the shop that sells them doesn't have them anymore, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I might even try to get them in the shop because these are nice gloves, good price. So I just might slip them an email, see if I can get them. So, what I have for today. Of course, I got my mixes ready because I said we were going to do something very greeny, bluey kind of a pour without silicone. So first off, this is the one I varnished yesterday. Look at that. Is that beautiful? It is totally beautiful. Nothing to see. It's just gorgeous. I love using this stuff. And this is only one coat, as you've seen me put on yesterday. This is one coat, and look at it. And you really don't have to, you really don't need more than one coat, because as you can see, it's totally covered, and we did it, you know, really well. Put it over like that, put it over like this. I still have to sign it, but it's gorgeous. Look at that. Not sure if you can get it really in focus. There you go. See how it's totally covered? That's perfect. Usually now I sign it and then do one more layer, just, you know, to be on the safe side. So, but as you can see, it's beautiful. This stuff is amazing. Feels good. Stays nice and flexible. So, putting these away. And we're going to go to our 20 by 20 centimeter. And we are going to, ooh, let's see. Oh, you can't even see that. That stuff was in there. I was going to see if I could pull it out. Let's see. Usually it's fun to pull that stuff out. But I'm not sure if you can, this lets go like the other plastic. You also have to test. Nah, it's not coming off. I can't even see where it was. Oh, here it is a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. See that? Now that is good varnish. Look at it. This is what was left in the here. I put the varnish in here. Now it's dry. Look at it. Crystal clear. Isn't that beautiful? It's just like glass. That's how it is. Okay, back to the painting. What we're gonna do is do a lot of greens and blues, and I have the yellow because it's gonna be mixing with the turquoise. I have a lot of turquoise, a lot of air bubbles in there. I just stirred it up, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too thick or too bubbly. What am I talking about thick? Now the thickness is exactly how I want it. I have two whites. I have the zinc, which is a transparent white, and I have the titanium. That's this one. Oh, I forgot the most important part. Sorry about that. Okay, the sponsors of 2017, July. Here we go. If you put it on pause, you can go straight through the names. Please let me know if you did a sponsorship and you're not on there, because I find that really important that everyone's on there. Oh, I did forget someone. I forgot someone, a Dutch person. So don't worry, you don't have to email me. I will put you on tomorrow. Or this afternoon. I might even, yeah, I'm pretty much feeling like another pour this afternoon. So I'll put you on there. Okie dokie. I have some green, just a little bit, not too much. I have a nice blue, which I hope will turn nice and green with the yellow. And I have two whites, the titanium, like I said, opaque, and the zinc white. I'm just going to put them together, see if I don't know. I've never done that before, two whites, so that's why I'm trying this out. Where shall I put it in? What about we put it in here? And do a little flip cup? Yeah, let's do that. And that way I can make sure that I mix it a little different, like this in the middle or on top of the white. Then the other white, and I'm not sure which one is the opaque or the transparent. Layer it on top. Then some green. You can really know I just woke up. Well, just woke up. I did all the emails, but I'm not really awake yet. But I could pour, they could wake me up in the middle of the night to do a pour, because I really love that. So there we go with the yellow. Then some more white. That's way too much paint. We'll see. Okie dokie, here we go. Turning it around, giving it a little shake. I think I like it out of the cup better. Okie dokie. Yeah, well, I didn't expect to keep that, to keep the yellow. That's the thing. Let's see. Ooh, I don't want to put my finger in. But I am going to pour over it because I don't want all that yellow. There you go. Now, gonna come in with my little torch. Well, it might give an interesting pour. We never know, right? So there we go over there. Oh yeah, fun stuff happening. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh yeah. Not too. I don't want to lose that too much. And what I really wanted to test is if I put some Winsor and Newton on this, what happens? Because of course this is the fluid, and then if I put some Winsor and Newton, which is a little thicker, I want to see what happens. But I love this. I really do. It looks really fun. Look at it. Yep. It's a keeper. It's something totally different, and I really like how these colors are mixing into each other. And I did keep a little bit of yellow. Well, we'll see. Now, what I have is some leftover paint, and this, no silicone in here, right? So this was all the Vallejo with the Floetrol, the 1:4, so 1 part paint, 4 parts Floetrol, and you just mix and you pour it. So that's what's on here right now. Now these colors are leftovers from, I think about, I don't know, maybe even 4 or 5 days ago. But I have little lids that fit on there, so they do lose a little bit of moisture, so I'm gonna add some water to get them just a little bit more. Ooh, I really like that. I'd like to maybe do a, yeah, let's not use this, maybe later, but I'd like to do something like a very thin little ribbon. Oh, I'm sure someone's saying, no, don't do that. Please don't do that. It's so pretty. I know, but we have to. Sometimes we just have to experiment. There you go. A little bit of green. And, yep, I gotta let the yellow come back, right? Now, if I push that all down there, sorry I'm not showing you, and I swirl it just a little bit, and I'd really like something really thin. How can I get something very thin? I'm not sure. Maybe if I just pour it like this. Yeah, now I'm thinking, shall I do this or shall I not do this? Because I really like this. I think it's really pretty. Oh, the choices we have, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just like that one. Like that one. And I'm gonna tilt it a little bit. There it goes. And if there was, oh, maybe I should have put a little bit of silicone in that. Then we got ribbons with all those nice little bubbles, right? We can still do that, I think. Putting a tiny bit in there. But I'll lose all the cool little stuff. Doesn't matter. That's it. Letting it come down a little bit. That's that. And now torching it. Just a tiny bit. Nah, not much happening. I'm just bursting a few little air bubbles. Okay, now I'm gonna get a syringe. And I'm gonna mix the turquoise. I showed someone yesterday, I did a FaceTime with someone and I showed them the thickness of the turquoise, and this is exactly the right thickness. Okay, let's see how this reacts. If it falls straight through, yeah, it doesn't stay in one place. I'm already seeing it. But kind of fun. Yep, got that one. Now let's just see if it stays round. Nope, it doesn't. So we're not going to do that. I still have some blue not coming out, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to try one more thing, and that is, oops. These syringes are really cool because they are so easy to clean. It's really very, very easy, and that way they're not too expensive because I paid €1.25 for these babies. So I'd really like to have a little bit more of a use out of them. This one's stuck. I hate it when they're stuck. Okay, let's see if this one is stuck. No, it's not. Yes, it's sucking up the paint. Well, that's more than we need. Now let's see what happens when we put this on top. Okay. Yep, that works. But we're just going to leave it there because I want to see how this works. So another one on here. And another one there. I'm sorry if I'm blocking the camera. I hope not. And this one goes that way. We'll just see how that works down here. Now, see if it moves anymore. Yeah, it does a little bit. Now this is already gone, as you can see, so I'm gonna help this one along so you don't see too much of that stuff. Okay, we're ready. I'm gonna leave it like this, I think. Yeah, I promise I won't dink around with it when you're gone. I'll give you guys a close-up. But in my opinion, it's still asking for something, right? So this is what happened without the silicone. That's all, no silicone at all. And this bit I did put silicone in. But as you can see, nothing much happened. There we go. And I think I will dink around a little with that last paint. Okay, let's see what we have left. And this time I will be adding a little silicone. Silicone, silicone, one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop, and some in the other. Okay, so that's the white, and let's put the other white in there too. There it is. This one. A couple of days ago when I had some leftover, that was from the last two pours I did, the one with one drop silicone, the other with none. I had a lot of leftovers, and what I did with that was pretty much a swipe, and that worked so well. So I'm gonna do that right here, because see, that's how I imagined the whole painting to be without all the yellow. But I think it's pretty. There's a lot of effects going on, so I kind of like that. Now, just to show you how swipeable this stuff is. Can you already see it? Yep. So I'll get you down just a bit so you can really see it. There you are. Look at that. So it's not only, the Vallejo is not only for the putting it in a cup and doing a pour, but it is absolutely beautiful if you add a little bit of silicone for a swipe. So that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to do a different sort of swipe. I'm going to come in here and pick up this paint. And guys, this is what I usually, this is what I usually do when I stop the video. So then I put the paint on here. Let's do a little bit more. Some white. Some blue. Like that. Oops. A little bit of green. That's a nice big puddle of paint. Let's put some more turquoise on top and some more white on top. Now we have a little puddle pour, right? Now let's let it come down. And let's swipe it. And show you guys, is it in focus? I'll get you down because that's better. Because these in the middle, they are amazing, really are. See, if you want to make a jewelry and you want to cut out this and put it in a bezel tray and put some resin on it, this is such beautiful paint. Because I'm going to give you a macro right now, like a really close-up. There you go. Look at that. Can you imagine having that in a piece of jewelry, like a necklace or something? They are beautiful. You could use so many pieces of this. And the thing is that you can just work with it a little bit more if you want to. Let me try to get you guys in really close. Yep. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna keep this one though, because I really, really love these cells. I'm gonna keep it. So I'm gonna put this one away. And we're gonna do this one. So putting this time I'm gonna put like a little stripe like that. And I hope I can still squeeze some of this dark blue out. And that's the last of it. Then scraping out the last of the green. That's enough. And the white over that again. Whoops. There you go. And I hope I have you guys up close. Let me try this. Now, can you look at that? Is that beautiful? That's unbelievable, isn't it? It just sells just like that. That's the paint. There we go. Look at it. That's beautiful. It sells so easily. And I really do miss a little bit of a mixture of colors because there's a lot of white in there, but I was with my last paint, sorry about that. A little bit of turquoise, a little bit of yellow. Gotta have a little bit of yellow. Let's do that. Okay, let's swipe it again. Let's see if I can get you up close. Yeah, that's about the last swipe because then, you know, the colors get all into each other. So let's turn it around a little bit. Take some more off the table. That's it. Would I use some of this? Absolutely. I would use this here. Oops. There. I'll get you guys down. Gotta clean my hands a little bit because my iPad is about 27 different colors. I'll get you guys first out there. Now in there. Is that beautiful? Yep. This is, you could use this for almost any project you would like. So you could make like bookmark things, or you could cut out small pieces. You could really have a ball with some sort of a cutter, one of those stencil cutters. If you cut out all sorts of circles and put them on a hardboard and then varnished it, that would look beautiful. Maybe I should do something like that, guys. What do you think about it? Because with everything we do and all the leftover stuff we have, we could do art journaling. And maybe I could show you some ideas I have about using pieces of a pour or pieces of a swipe to do some art journaling. Because there's so many things out there that are pretty. You could do them as make cards. You know, sometimes you just, well, I do. I want to paint every day, but I know some people, you know, just don't have the amount of time to get it all ready, make a pour, do a pour, clean everything up. So if you want to keep on going in this type of art, what you could do is do a lot of these swipes with the leftovers, because it's leftover paint. Let them dry and, you know, put them between wax paper. That's good because then it doesn't stick. And then do greeting cards or get well soon cards, or, you know, anything like that. That would be really, really something. Look at it now. See, it still moves a little bit, but those cells, they are really there to stay. Whoops. Let me see if I can get you up really close. That's beautiful. And you could even build up a whole painting with these parts of this, like the sea. And you could, if you wanted to, let's do that. Just one on the side, because I think this really reminds me of the sea. And if you were to do a white one, see how beautiful that turned out. That is amazing. Can't help it. Look at it. That is just like foam of the sea. So what I would do if I was using up all the paint, I do a really light one resembling the shoreline. Then I do all those turquoise colors, because that is when you look into the sea, you see it gradually going deeper, deeper, deeper. And then I would do here the dark bit. So let's do that. Ooh, I don't have enough paint. There's someone here. Let's see. Just see if we can get a little bit out of here. So if you do that, you can just build up a whole scene. Look at that, nice and dark. See that? And then you can just build it all up. We're going to keep this one. This is pretty. I might do more of these because these are really, I'm really excited about this. I'm going to put this one away also and then let them dry. This will take a little bit longer because, as you know, Yupo is waterproof paper. It will never buckle or warp. It'll always stay nice and flat. It is pretty heavy paper though. So if I'm going to put this up in the web shop, I got to first find a manufacturer that will sell it to me. And then maybe, you know, if you want to try it, you could order like, I don't know, four of these pages. And then you could just try it. And if you like it, you could go after it in your own country. I'm not sure. I think Dick Blick has some, but you have to go for the 235 grams paper. It's 300 microns because that is the best. That is exactly thick enough that it doesn't warp, it doesn't do anything, stays totally flat, and it works for all sorts of arts. Yep, okie dokie. Gotta put this away. And of course I'll show you them later on when they're dry. For now, I'm gonna hit the shower because I have to go shower first. And then go to work, and this afternoon I think we'll be ready for another nice little video. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. Bye bye.